Lana Scott, welcome back to the lighthouse. So guys, I don't know if y'all can tell it or not in this video, but outside, the wind is blowing, the leaves are blowing, leaves are coming off the olive trees that are outside out back here, right? And I'm like looking out the window and the door and I'm going, wow, winds have changed because fall is finally really here. And I heard, ooh, do a reading on that. Literally, I heard that in my head. So I grabbed out the Time Traveler's deck and I said, what kind of energy? Okay, guys, I wish I'd have been shuffling I wish I'd had the camera already going. So flow and expansion fell out. And I was like, whoa, okay. So the expansion card has not fallen out in a while out of this particular deck. And I absolutely love it because Jupiter is my planet. I was born on a Thursday. So I always love this card. Okay. It's the 11 card. It's expansion. And it's another one of these cards that has 3 major stars. I don't know which stars those are. You can see Jupiter's moons here, right? But it's talking about expansion. And then there's Saturn way up here, okay? Well, I don't know if y'all can see the Saturn or not. See, Saturn's way up here, okay? You can even see the rings. So flow, the river Nile, not the Nile River, the river Nile, Egypt, okay? And there's there's all these travelers. There's the palm trees. There's all the pyramids there, and there's this golden light, like things are being the sun's coming up and a lot of things are being birthed. It's a brand new day, and it's going from morning going forward into the sun's coming up, and you can see the night sky above it. Okay, flow, expansion. All right, so with us going into autumn now, a lot of more things I feel like are going to be just expanding, and maybe some of you are going to have a flowing of ideas, an expansion of your ideas. And even though we're going to be going into winter after that, there's still a little bit of time as far as season wise goes to see what flows in for you, to see what, whoa, I just dropped like 4 cards. New things for you. Oh wow, okay, cool. All right, so the first card that fell out while I was shuffling was reflection. So maybe reflecting on what's needs to be expanded, coming into your power underneath, and vast vistas, lots of new ideas, lots of mobility. Okay, and I kind of got a little bit of that earlier. So I think that's an awesome sum up of the energy for autumn. Flow and expansion, reflection on that, your power or power around you, and vast vistas with maybe some spirit guides giving you some messages. Okay, maybe feeling some of your strength after reflecting on what was and going into what will be. Wow, okay, I just heard that in my head. Cool. That's really, really, man, guys, wow. From what was to what will be. Wow, that sounds so philosophical. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I'm going to do this work your light. So what can people, those that are going to be working their light on these new ideas, this flow, this expansion coming in, and reflection, what is it you want to tell them? Oh, starseed. Okay, what lights you up? So maybe some of you will be starting to figure out, after figuring out what you want to get rid of, what you want to keep. Okay, maybe you're going to figure out exactly what that one thing is that lights you up more than anything else. You know, instead of looking at a bunch of ideas, after some kind of deep reflection, you're going to figure out exactly what it is. And look, guys, see it here again. We've got Saturn there, and we've got Jupiter in the background. That seems kind of telling, guys, don't you think? Because this card has Saturn in it, and so maybe it has something to do with some planetary shifts. Wow, yeah, that feels right too. Ooh, guys, I'm getting chills up the left side of my head. Ooh, so this feels like some new ideas coming in. Feels like some guardian angels and some spirit guides coming in subtly in the background to be helping you. I'm trying to put a name to the feeling I'm feeling right now while I look at this card, and I'm feeling what, when they're talking here, sitting here talking about the angels and the ancestors and the spirit guides. This feels like specifically somebody's spirit guides coming in to help them focus more on what lights them up. You know, we've got all this help, right? We've got all this help that, oh, whoa. So that just flipped out. The ever-unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. So that feels like an underlying message underneath the starseed. And it feels like this is, okay. So they're saying this is a message from your, for some of you, from your spirit guides, that they're wanting to remind you it's happening for you, not to you. Okay. So that's, I guess, what this reflection is coming in, and what lights you up. Okay. Take that how that feels, guys. It's going to be different for everybody. And the wind is, man, guys, the leaves are just flying by my camper, my RV. And the wind is blowing so hard. Who or what is triggering you? It's going to bring about an initiation. And tune into the portal of your heart that's going to lead you. It's going to bring you out of the shadows and into the light, like a lightning bolt. Okay? This also feels like somebody looking emotionally and mentally, like during a meditation, looking out, going into the future, looking at energy a different way. Something like that. Hang on, guys. Daniel Coop's at the door.
Stop it.
So this feels like going from the dark into the light. Okay, and then we've got fertility here. We've got a snake, maybe. Snakes to me are fertility, okay? So maybe some of you are getting some kind of messages, or maybe some of you are even getting some animal messages, some kind of fertility, something like that. What is this? It almost looks like a bird or a rock or something. Wolf, stop. So, this feels like just for a few of you, something that you're keeping, that you're going to see, that you're keeping, it's going to come in like a lightning bolt, but you're keeping it very close to the vest. Okay, and because you want time to meditate on it and figure out what it is. That's where the reflection comes in. Maybe some kind of new power. It's an initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold because you get triggered by something. Okay, so that's why they're reminding you that whatever lights you up and whatever happens after that, because this energy feels like it's underneath this. Okay, it feels like this is underneath that. It's happening for you, not to you. So some of you may be feeling like some kind of mirrored effect and get triggered. And it's the trigger, the leveling up, or the whatever it is that you're feeling, okay, that this is kind of reminding me of that message, that one card about being on the other side of the mirror, okay, and then some kind of you're leveling up, you're kind of waking up, you're seeing something going into the future that when you stop and tune into it, it brings you some kind of power and it opens up something for you, okay. So now I'm seeing why they're putting power and vast vistas at the bottom. I did a message right before this. I can't remember the name of it, guys, but it was talking about somebody traveling and some kind of a land of their birth or land, ancestral land, or getting some kind of leveling up and triggered by something that brings in a whole new huge thing of life. This almost feels like an extension of that. And again, something on the inside coming to the outside to help make you that in your start. I'm literally seeing somebody's spirit guide put their hand on their shoulder and saying, I've got you. Okay, it's happening for you, not to you. They're like by your side. And then, oh, wow. Okay, so, Okay, guys, that's okay. This is one of those things that comes up on occasion that is for one particular person. Somebody who has a twin or had someone that felt like a twin, they're wanting you to know that they're there. And this feels like somebody that's passed on, or someone that felt like was really close to you, that felt like y'all had so many ideas that were so similar that it felt like a sister to you or a brother to you. I'm seeing feminine energy here, but it could be masculine. I'm just feeling like somebody is, maybe they're even, somebody is smelling roses, and this is a scent that somebody that loved them that's passed on. Whenever you smell that scent, you know that's them, and they want you to know they're going on this journey with you. Wow. Okay. I haven't gotten a message like that in a long, long, long time. They're wanting you to know that during this vast vista and this expansion, as you go into the future, they're going with you. Their energy is going with you. And I feel like whoever this is for, I feel like they've been behind you, kind of tapping you on the shoulder, going, hey, you see it, but see, I want you to look. This is where, this is it. And it feels like it started off really small, and then it just started expanding out, and it just feels like they're behind you. They've always been with you. They just want you to know that it's happening, and that they're seeing all this, and that they're going with you however you move into the future. Guys, that's something very specific to somebody. So if that does not resonate for you, that particular part of the message, let that go for whoever it's meant for, because was a definite, very very specific message for someone with this mirror card. Okay, somebody's wanting to make sure that you know that they're there. Some loved one or something. And they were also very psychic, I'm hearing. Because all this blue watery energy is making me feel psychic energies there. Maybe they didn't. Maybe also this person did not let everybody know how psychic they were. But you knew. You knew. Okay. All right, so I'm going to move on from that. What else? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This one just flipped over. Energetic upgrades, a new way of being in. Okay, so again, with a lot of this meditating, they're saying that while you're meditating, you're going to get this integration, okay? And it moves you somehow differently in the future. But you maybe even possibly feel the energy before it actually gets there to you. Possibly by the next new moon. Also, I'm also feeling upgrade of feminine energy as well. So somebody's getting ready to go through a new awakening or another level or leveling up after doing some reflecting. And somebody that, they're saying I'm right. Okay, so somebody's twin sister, twin brother, or someone that felt like, was very close to you, maybe a cousin. They let you know they're there by the smell of the roses or the smell of the scent they used to wear, aftershave, cologne. It just depends on the person. And they want to be there when you go through this awakening. They're actually going to whisper in your ear. They're actually going to whisper in your ear, or somebody's already experienced that. That is very specific. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Someone's going to get, when they get this upgrade, someone's going to be getting hella, how do I used to say it? See how her energy is shifting? See how she's in this, it feels like she was in this energy here, and now she's in this energy, and she's going into this next energy that's expanding, okay? Because I see this expanding at the bottom too, but then it's coming to a point, and it's expanding, awakening. That's where that awakening, I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, so guys, it feels like this, okay? All right? It feels like that, or something similar to that, okay? More like that one, where the energy, it's just upgrading. Also, so they're also making me feel that this happens while somebody's astral traveling or meditating, and they're starting to feel like they've come out of their body. Maybe somebody's also out doing some out-of-body traveling, out-of-body experiencing. They come talk to you then. They come talk to you then. This very special person. Okay, guys, I feel like I was starting to fall into a little trance there. Okay, so upgrading, and they're just letting you know that it's happening for you, not to you. Take that how that comes in, guys. I was actually feeling my eyes start to get really heavy, like I was getting ready to, I don't know, talk for somebody or something. I don't know, it was really weird. Anyway, okay, let me refocus, reground here for a second. Man. Trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Original light worker. So someone may be also having, or maybe one of your spirit guides used to be a light worker, and you're getting ready to feel more of the light worker energies coming forth for you. You're overthinking it. They're saying you're overthinking it. Just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Let the expansion happen. Okay? Reflect on it. You know, whatever lights you up, that's behind the scenes, right? This right here feels like behind the scenes. You're reflecting on it, but this is where your power lies. And as you travel into the future, okay, you're going to figure out a lot of things. You're going to figure out a lot of things, and somebody from your past is going to be right there with you, okay? So they just want you to know this. This feels like one of those, this is happening. This is something that's definitely happening for somebody, okay? Guys, so take this, whoever this is for, okay? If this does not resonate for you with the specific message that was there, just let it go. Because this is definitely meant for somebody in particular. Microchism to macrochism. This is your strength. This is a strength for you that you're coming into. Some kind of major strength, power. It's internal. It's internal. And it may stop you a little bit when you... Something's going to... Okay, so what's going to happen with this is at some point in time, as you start realizing this is your strength, you're going to do a timeout, take a break or something like that, where you're going to realize from some of the dreams that you've had, some of the things that have happened, and some of the messages that you've gotten, that you have suddenly gone through this energetic, this doorway, or you've upgraded in some kind of way, and you're going to look back, and you're going to see how far you've come, okay? And someone from your past, they're letting you know that they're with you, okay? Guys, there's been times when I've gotten I would have people that have passed on that I haven't thought about in a long, long time, and every once in a while I would smell something or see something or hear something that would remind me of them, okay? So I'm feeling like I've been... yesterday and the day before, I was feeling a lot about and remembering a couple of things about someone that used to be a really close friend of mine that's passed away, and I hadn't thought about it in a long time, and when she passed, we had not cleared the air between us, but I feel like now it's okay, that she understands, I understand, it's okay. So this kind of, I'm thinking about that and feeling like they're wanting to say it's like that for you, okay? So in however way this speaks to you, sometimes, guys, I really like it when y'all look and see how the readings speak to you individually. Lots of movement. After this, joy. Oh, I slipped right out of my finger. Relief from distress. Okay, crossing boundaries, crossing borders, rising up. no longer feeling like a lot of things are a mystery. You're starting to put pieces of the puzzle together, and it's no longer going to be a mystery to you. And your spirit guides, and some of you are going to start feeling those energies as you upgrade and go forth into the future. You're going to feel those passed on loved ones, or get messages or pictures or something, see or hear something. It's going to let you know that it's okay, it's meant to happen for you, and they're going to let you know that they are there. Take that how that comes in for you. I'm going to leave this one right there, because when we start delving into, not everybody likes to talk about getting messages from passed on loved ones. So I'm going to just tell y'all what I've heard, what I'm picking up on, what's in this message, and you take it from there, okay? However it resonates for you, okay? All right, guys. This is a message, really important message for someone. Flow, expansion, let it happen. It's happening for you, not to you. Another awakening is coming your way. All right, guys. Trust your path. Lighthouse.